They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
There we go.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again to Jones.
Let's go, bro. Good defense. Let's go, bro.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Love. He sets to fire deep. Oh, it's in a double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lowered in the defensive front, and they're able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Going deep here for Allen, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Appreciate that like, man.
Move the sticks.
Yeah, appreciate that like.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Williams brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive. Establish the run.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about the GMs in the league. He's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, touchdown, Chargers. 27 yards. And the Chargers use the only turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would.
You know what? I'm going to enjoy Rodgers while I got him. You feel me? You feel me?
Yup. 2 weeks, then 24 come out already. I already know.
I'm not taking no L's. Come on, I'm gonna enjoy Rodgers while I got him. Come on.
Huh?
I'm gonna enjoy Rodgers while I got him. Come on.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Oh my goodness.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. And not much there. Maybe a yard to the 24. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. After 1, 7-0.
Right, let me
Appreciate that like, Xavier. Appreciate that like, baby. Yeah, doing out there this late night, man. Just chilling, man. Ain't gonna be here too long, man.
No laughing with you.
I go out there and give a shout out to my boy Gemini Gaming, man. You gotta like and share for all the channel, man. Y'all tuning in my shit.
Appreciate you, man.
No problem, bro.
And they'll send the slot in motion.
But you know today ain't gonna be the day you beat me. You feel me? I don't give a damn how long. None of that shit. Come on.
First thrown out for the backup Rodgers.
Got your ass.
He's gonna loft one deep over the middle.
All right.
Incomplete.
I know what he did right there. What's up, baby? Bernie, appreciate the light,
I like the
Bernie.
fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
We're playing Gemini Gaming, man. Big blitz. Big blitz, Gemini.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Slot man moves right. Now Rodgers. And first down here. He's stopped at the 24. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I'm going to guess it in his headset. He was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Don't worry about him, man. Let's see you get real sized real quick.
Yeah. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, boy, I had his ass. Shit.
Packers 1st down as they manage to convert,
man.
And that'll keep the drive alive. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
There you go.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, interception. Come on, man.
Falls down incomplete.
What's wrong with y'all?
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
That's it, it's not. Fuck that. That's it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers finds his receiver, Watson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, man, I just woke up and I said, I'm going to play me one game before I go back to sleep and shit. Gemini
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
I was on duty, shit.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Yeah, I saw that.
He finds Watson complete.
My man.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it in.
That's all it takes, one little bump. And it's
back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
There we go.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
I'll take my
The last run got 3.
Hey,
Now here's 2nd and 7. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On play action. Now Rodgers.
Good defense, baby. Let's go.
They've been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They said the double coverage on him made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Go ahead.
They ain't finna be the 1st thing.
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Oh,
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play
here we go,
totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop those. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either.
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown. Gerald Everett, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Go, baby. Let's go. Appreciate it, Big 4 too. What's up, boy?
Today.
Shit. It was going to be the other day, too, but you had to go do something. I was on your head.
And off it goes.
Tie it up. Come on.
Let's go, baby.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Play some defense, man.
And beyond the 20, but not by much.
You see, I got a new bag, huh? What's up, Cal?
The 21.
I got a new defensive bag, though. That's all.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions to get
catch up with
just a little more animated. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll go right back
good
to
hit, man.
Now
the way, baby.
use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to let this go.
Go long.
Back in the end zone.
Hey!
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. Big play there. 51 yards.
Too much time.
Better than niggas.
We have too much time. We have too much time.
Yeah.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make our score.
That's the thing, y'all. We trying to go for the one here with us. We'll take it nice and slow. Like the turtle.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Let's go, man.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Let me show you what's going to win me the game.
Creases, he's past the 30.
That's what's going to win me the game right here. Let's go, baby. We got too much time. We got too much time, baby. See, he got that good catch. Yeah, ain't like that. So guess what? I saw him when they split the 2 men on that left side. I said, ooh, there you go.
Deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and it is now.
Yeah, it's away. Yeah, it's away. I just made it away. Let's go, baby.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Nixon now from his end zone.
You go.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. action. Rodgers.
Go.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Yeah, baby.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You know what it is. All love, dog. On this field, shit, I'm a different man. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it. Stop it. Yo,
Let's go,
hey,
man.
today ain't your day, bro.
Let's go, man. I'm a different man.
Today ain't your day, bro.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
We get the ball.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
Dumbass.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
And
take out the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. It's Eckler again. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Herbert.
Dang, why y'all throwing like that?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The best receivers we know.
Boy, you got lucky in the motherfucker, boy.
So now you know good.
Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they timed it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Let's go, man.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Eckler now between the tackles. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 62 yards rushing for him now on Rose's 2 carry of the ball game.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a different intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy
represent Big 4 in that kind of
right there. He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that, given the yard up to the 49.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me
Shout out to my boy Mercy, man. Mercy Gaming, man. Live on Facebook, man. Y'all can follow him, man. He on Facebook, man. Facebook, man. Mercy Gaming, man. New member of the Big 4s, man. Mercy Gaming.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Herbert on 3rd down now.
Damn, I threw to the wrong foot.
Picked up by
Catch him, Herbo. Catch him, Herbo. You threw the chick. Catch him.
Take possession of the football. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
Yeah.
Tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover. They've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, good hit.
The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far.
Edge threat. They got the edge threat.
They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
There you go. There you go. Perfect. Use the time. Picked on that boy. Woo, yeah.
Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Nice use pick there, baby.
An interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Devontae Wyatt there for the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
All right, baby, take your time.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Ooh, out for the hit. I saw him.
I saw him. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little
Appreciate
bit
that.
here. This is 3rd and 10. Herbert now.
Good catch, Williams. Good catch, Williams. Good ball.
Midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll get 34 yards there.
Put your foes in the chat, baby. Put your foes in the chat. Put your foes in the chat for the foes.
So we will switch ends as
Put your foes in the chat for the foes, man. Y'all already know.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nice that boy, Gemini, man. Hate to do him like this tonight, man.
Hey,
So from the 36 now,
Nah,
1st and 10.
This my nigga, though. This my Call of Duty partner right here, boy. I'm telling you.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I'm trying. I ain't trying to get no field goal. I'm trying to get the touchdown.
you know you need it. You know you need it. Hey,
Practice for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Still got that boy. I saw you fall.
He's going to get short of what he needed. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
Make the screen
That's going to bring up
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Now, up. Okay, here we go.
Come on.
Going for this. Here we go, y'all.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
What the hell? Come on, man. When nobody bothers dude, man. Madden, man. Foes, man. Madden, I'm telling y'all someone nobody even buy him, bro.
And I'm not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one's swung out here to Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st down, Rodgers.
From the pick. Come on, now even hit pick. My man, drop it though.
From Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Now a 1st down.
Oh, he ain't going to run. He did all night.
Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Rodgers. He's able to find Milton. And they're making this down to the 20. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Gotta have this one.
Damn!
Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. From 19 yards away. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
All right, one-score game, y'all.
Time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast, we're only seeing its regular time, right? That's the way it feels, isn't it? But how about that big-time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there. They went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Yo, this shit, man. Let's go.
Yeah. It sounds good. Come on.
No,
bring it out. He already got a little phone for that touchdown.
We don't need the fumble. We don't need no fumbling right now.
Yeah, you do. That's exactly what we want.
Type of shit they do it. They try to make the game all close and spectacular and shit. Come right out of there. Fuck that. That's how Madden do it. Nah, they're not gonna do it on me. Not tonight. Oh.
It ain't your day.
Charger drive about to get going. He's been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now.
That nigga he was finna bounce off a nigga ass.
All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure.
Come on, y'all. Can we get one turnover? We just turn around
and make sure they touch it.
You say?
I said, we get one turnover, I'm getting in there. And I'm going.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Try not to get no turnovers.
This is a counter play. Eckler trying to run inside.
Damn, man.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Come on. Come on.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And they pitch it to Eckler. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left.
We on game. Go for it. Go for it. Now go for it. Go for it. Oh, come on.
Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay,
been playing good defense all day.
We'll come back to him in another carry.
And a fair catch.
Let's go. Defense right here, baby. Lock down. Lock down time.
Just a 52-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
We go.
It's time to separate the goods from the great. Come on. Time to separate the goods from the great. I'm great, nigga. Let's go. Oh, game under
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game...
Watch out, man. Good D. Good D. Good D. That must have been a jump-up interception, though.
Might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
We'll take a run.
Jones.
We'll take a run. We'll take a run because we don't got that much time. We'll take a run. We'll take a run. We'll take a run. We'll take a run.
They'll talk it over here before it'll be an important third down. And the slot man goes in motion left.
26. Hey, 26.
Rodgers to throw.
Come on, man, with the interception, bro.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Interception right here. Oh, he ran it?
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Let's show out! Let's show out with it, then! Let's show out then with it, Matt! Let's show out with it, Matt! Woo!
Ain't no fucking way!
Let's show out with it, baby!
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
Y'all hear me, baby? Let's show out with that shit. Yeah. Shit. What they talking about? Let's show out there with it.
God damn it.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Show out with that shit one time. You know. I'm my nigga, man. Hey, I'm my nigga, man. Show out with it.
Fuck! Good ass, man.
Good game, man.
Good ass. Damn! Damn, I ain't mad, man.
Hey, show out with it, man. There you go, Bloody. What's up, baby? Had to show out with it. Bloody said I made him put a hole in his wall.
And you can bet the preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following the
yeah, man. Yeah. I never know what's up, man. All right, let me cut the camera back off because I don't got no screen and shit up. I didn't want to come on, had to come on there, man.
defense ready to get.
I was trying to tell him, buddy. Hey, this is a continuation from last time when we was playing. We had left out here. He had to go do something. I was on there. I was on it.
Shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now you're not gonna make up for what's happened during the game.
On him. Try for stride.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Tell me how to do that. Say, I give props when props due. TD taught me how to do that right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Good shit, man.
So it's a win here for the LA Chargers, and it was thanks to the
boy Gemini Gaming, man. Big blitz, man.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he was instrumental in earning this victory.
Yo, man. Hey.
Everybody in the chat, go follow my number.
Appreciate that, man. Big4, buddy. You already know, man. Appreciate the love, bro.
Fuck, man. Okay.
Appreciate everybody coming here, man. Show me love, man. On Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, man. You know, we live on all 3, man. That's how we doing it, man. Shout out. Y'all gonna follow everybody, man. Follow for a follow, man. If you see them in the chat, man, you see the names, bro. Follow for a follow, bro. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be around here, man. Never love, man. Follow for follow. Yeah. PG's, bro. I left, man. I had to wipe his nose, man. He was losing anyway. He was losing last time. Right now, play one more quick match, man. I'm finna get laid down because I really wanted to play one match. The only reason I put this on live because I was playing a Blitz member. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I had to put it on live. Put the name up there. Big4 versus Gemini Gaming. Blitz. I knocked down a Blitz member. Yeah. Go, man. All love, man. Play one quick match, man. Then we turn it in. Quick match. So I'm gonna put it. Hey, before I start this, man, I got 2 people tuning in on Twitch, man. What team y'all want me to play with? Then I'm gonna lay it down. I got people tuning in. This is gonna be my last game for the night. Put in the chat what team y'all want me to play with. What team do y'all want me to play with? And no, Cal, I'm not playing with Pittsburgh. Give me a team. Team and then who y'all want me to play with real quick, man. Team first, that's who I'm rocking with. Hurry up, man. Last game. That's what his nose. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. some packs one a little bit. Okay, he said pick the Vikings. It's about time. Play one quick match and I'm gonna get on duty. I'm gonna play the Vikings. I get 20. I 21 to do. On him too. Who all on duty, bloody? Couple of guys. I want to get W tonight.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, come Gemini. Yeah.
In Buffalo.
Oh, he might wipe my nose. That nigga got
Fielded at the 5.
No, he's
A
not.
nice return
No, he's not.
sets him up
No,
pretty
he's
good
not.
here right at the 30-yard line.
Damn, I wish I was just on.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Allen. Isaiah McKenzie holding it in. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. Now Allen. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 8 yards the gain on their last run. Here's second and a couple. They go right back to Singletary. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Allen.
Shit, supposed to be a pick six.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Flush. And he's
Defense, baby.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. We're scoreless after 1. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Come here.
Cousins now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that was the safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Allen. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down at the 27. So the penalty decline, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you can almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Far hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
513 Gaming, man. Y'all go follow my boy, man, on Facebook, man. What's up, man? Just chilling, man.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Allen.
And
this is intercepted.
I ain't playing with my Bills tonight.
And the Vikings are
team. Playing against my Bills.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over the couple of yards shy of midfield. And they tried to take the deep shot there. This defense up to the task.
A lot of times when you have a route like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Allen off the play fake.
Oh,
he's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Allen steps away to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Throwing on second and long. Cousins. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
All right, appreciate it, Kyrie.
Whoa.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
On second and 10, Cousins. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
First half.
Hell yeah.
Books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm the Vikings.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from zero again, so you just have one half to play instead of two. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Cousins now to throw on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Whoa.
all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Fourth down, Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? What if you get a lift, and if they get deflated a little bit?
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Left side, Cook. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 41 yards on the ground for him so far. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A give, Singletary right side. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and force the incompletion.
They'll run for it.
Good stop, baby.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. They start the drive with Cook to about the 48-yard line. From just shy of midfield, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They hung in there, and if they lose this game, what people are going to put on their part? The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll give this to Singletary running right. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen dancing to his left. That's complete to Davis. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going. So, you know, I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Hate to say, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different?
Touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish.
You gotta make sure you have a touchdown here.
An extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And Parker, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Game, man.
Nwangu now from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be out. Sending a great return that gets him all the way to the
See that chat?
So much for the they would be after losing their lead. What a good time return to seize the momentum back.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Already a field goal range.
From the gun, it's again the gun. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Second and 8 coming up. They run the counter.
There you go. You did that all night, but there you go, baby. Good shit.
On the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Following a good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Third down, here's a run by Cook.
Good run, baby.
It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
Did I make the screen pop? Y'all tell me, chat, should I go for it or should I take the field goal? Y'all tell me, chat. Let's make the screen pop tonight, baby. That's what I want me to do. Hurry up, I got 30-something seconds. Let me know. Go for it or make the screen pop. Pick the field goal. Call on y'all. Call on y'all. Yo, let me know. Should I go for it and kick the field goal? Oh, I know I'm going to kick the field goal. Put it to me.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Joseph's got it. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there. Gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time.
That's all right, y'all. I kicked the field goal.
And get into field goal position. So this
That's
defense is going to
seconds,
come up
though. We got
with one
56
final
seconds.
stop. They're going to get out of here with a victory.
Oh, shit. He tried to run it back on
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
defense.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Thank you.
Huge mistake late. It's intercepted.
I just went down there and waited for that. I knew where he was going.
And the Vikings.
I already knew. I just went down there and waited for that. When you put that man in motion.
We're talking about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception.
I like how you identified that because
your best receivers on one
plays
side.
are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Throwing here, Cousins. And he can't get it through. He's taken down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Couldn't make the screen pop. Good guy, man.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an
Get it
offensive
with the Vikings,
tragedy.
baby.
The defenses were the story in this ball game, but hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
They already got 4 players on the field. Already got. So I'll give y'all one more game. Y'all want me to play? On with the Vikings, y'all. That's what I want. Now find me a team. Okay, I played with the Vikings with a. Now find me a team that a good, a decent quarterback. That'll be out. Everything. I gotta kick it. Be honest, man, I really don't. I always go. Food on. I got some corn dogs. I'm gonna put on. A second. With me. Anybody give me a decent quarterback. He don't got to be spectacular, but I can compete. Who they say who y'all want me to play with? Somebody send me an invite. Who y'all want me to play with?
sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a man who played high school ball here in LaGrange, Texas, J.K. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion left, Robinson. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Prochet. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And the tight end goes in motion left. From the 41, Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson now. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. There he goes, right side. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
carry there. It'll be second down.
11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
What's up,
Just a gain of a
John?
yard there,
Just
and
chilling,
now it'll
man.
be third down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say they've encompassed maximum
Appreciate that
effort
light, John.
for
We
minimal
appreciate that
gain.
shit.
Minimal
man.
yardage, and now they're going to need something more
Shit,
than
man.
minimal on this play coming up.
My
In
last
danger
game
of
off,
squandering their
man.
great
Shit,
field
man.
position as they come up
I
on a
went out
3rd
there
and
long,
7.
man. I had dumped on him, and then
Here's Pollard again.
I had
Well, this is
Hey,
going to
Gemini
depend on
Gaming
the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1.
That's it.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Elliott, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said, take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Jackson on first down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They go back to Pollard on second down. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coach is always talking about unscouted looks.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them. But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 63 yards. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That that's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Jackson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Jackson. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. The tight end in motion right. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there, as that one good for 15 and a 1st. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They run once more with Edwards. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 22-yard scamper. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
Justin Tucker in the kickoff for Baltimore.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone in that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The Cowboys on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Prescott off play action. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
By Calais Campbell. A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
And 47.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Here's Edwards again on second down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll send a big tight end in motion right. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. The Ravens send their punt around now as he'll punt it away for the second time. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go. When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You get the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But, boy, that was force against force.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Prescott finding Schultz, and all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. To throw, Prescott. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens come